Greetings, Afterlifers, and welcome back to Age of Mythology. Now, the reason why I'm doing the introduction is because we are debuting with a new model here. Yes, we have entered the V-Roid era of our VTuber journey. I'm very excited to announce this. I was gonna save it for stream tomorrow, but honestly, the model's ready. Obviously, if edits are needed, the edits are needed. But thank you so much to the artists and those who created the clothing, the skin textures, everything. Big shout outs to them. I will get the proper credit where credit is due when the announcement post goes live at the same time as this video. With that said, let's continue with the adventures of Arcantos and Atlantis. We are in the city of Troy now. Because Agamemnon requested aid from Atlantis, and unfortunately, while we get the Trident back,
Arcantos, by the gods, I did not expect Mother Atlantis would send her best admiral to fight for me.
Gracious words, King Agamemnon. And look at this. Ajax, I'm surprised to see you still drawing breath.
These Trojan dogs keep trying, my friend. Good to see you again. Who did you upset to get sent so far from home?
Well, someone had to come and help you put an end to this.
Helen is held behind their walls, and we've had little luck breaking through.
We are about to change that. You have arrived in time for our final push, Arcantos. Get your men ashore. You can make your camp to the east, but be careful. The Trojans have some scouts in that area. When you're done, we will start preparations for our assault.
Okay, so we gotta establish our base here.
Etimos,
See, now these are just early levels. Soon we will have to, establish our own base camp, without the need of oh hey, here's a town center, build a town center here. But no, technically though, Age of Mythology has preset so the one thing I love about Age of Mythology, I noted this in the Montezuma campaign, in the previous episode, the Age of Empires 2 episode that went live yesterday, was that I love Age of Empires, Age of Mythology for this, because the town centers are there already. You just gotta claim a building on top of it. So in this case, let's build, but let us also prepare 2 though, because we need to make sure everybody is doing something. And then, much like the Montezuma campaign, we're gonna be saving a lot, because this isn't just a one and done, oh hey, let's just build up it, charge forth. No, we gotta think very carefully here. Okay, this is almost done, so let's build right here.
Those ships are coming from the Trojan harbors.
Yeah, I know they're coming from the Trojan harbors, man. Okay, then let's build thing over here. Then we need to get to classical age right away, because we won't be able to help our allied bases here. We need to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. 8. Then Actually, no. It's a trap. Let's not do that yet. Let's not do that yet. Yeah, man, Academy. Okay, since you guys don't have any, you know what? Help out with the wood sources.
Έτοιμος, θρητόμος. Λέγε,
They can gather chickens.
Πρόσεχε, βουφορβός.
And then the food sources are endless here. It's infinite, which is great, which is awesome. Which means that, oop. Let me adjust my camera a bit. Which means that, we don't have to really worry about. I mean, building farms is just as important, but for now, it's like, hey, we have food sources here. Okay, yeah, let's get this all going. Then once we oh, 2 more? Oh yeah, there is 2 more chickens. What the heck? Wait a minute. Someone's not sharing their chicken. What the fuck? Bruh. Why can't you do that? No. Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to do much until we go to the classic age. How are we doing with food? Okay, 400. No, I want all those resources finished out. I want all the food resources finished out. Like, if we can't even get the food resources, we gotta get the food resource started. Because it's so easy to just click it, but we need to be conscientious. Of spoiling ourselves too early. We can advance the age, but then we'll be kind of crippled in the food resources. Alright, fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. Okay, so in this case, let's see what Greek Rangers train improvement. Okay. Land reinforcements, okay. But nothing much else to say about the, okay, so we don't really know what kind of enemy we're fighting here. The last one we used the centaurs, let's use Ares. And then let's build this. And then let's have one more. Let's have a hero here. I want the hero here to protect the city along with the scout. Yeah, the villagers aren't gonna do anything until the farm is ready. Oh, no. We're gonna get there very quickly. The last villager is going to build everything. In fact, let's be very mindful of a potential attack. I don't know. I have a funny feeling. That they're gonna try something. Okay.
Τέκτον, λέγε. Τέκτον,
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
πρόσταγμα,
Yep.
Λέγε πάνω. Ορθός.
πρόσεχε. Ναι,
Okay, and then let's.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Okay.
έτοιμη.
I don't think they're gonna come from the north, but we definitely need a market though, just so we can have like resources built.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Τέκτον,
But yeah, we definitely need more wood. Let's scout ahead here to see what we're dealing with here, what kind of bullshit we're dealing with. Okay. Ooh, so we're not that far from them, huh? Ooh, yeah, no. We're close.
Πρόσταγμα.
We're close.
πρόσεχε.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Alright, so in this case, yeah, we need to build another thing right here.
Πρόσταγμα,
And then...
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, right now we don't have... Yeah, we need a lot of wood for this. We need a ton of wood. 'Cause
έτοιμη.
right now we can't build any buildings right now without wood. So it's gonna be a minute. But we do have enough for gold though. So let's see. Okay, we could pick Aphrodite. But no, we need to focus more on the military aspect.
Πρόσταγμα, τέκτον.
Let's scout. Nope. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Heck. Okay, well, I only got 2. So, this is gonna have to do. I don't think they're gonna come from the north. But it's kind of imperative that we also make sure that the docks is protected as well.
Λέγε.
Because if the dock isn't protected, then we're in trouble.
Λέει, βούλομαι. Τέκτον,
Προσέστο. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Yep, we started to probe the walls here. But again, we can't do anything because of the...
έστω.
So that's why we gotta build a shot right here. Then we need at least 200 gold. Oh my god. Yeah, we need villagers on that stat.
Έτοιμος.
See, I'm already choking out a lot of the resources that could have been used for. But no, we need to...
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, you don't want to come over here, pal. Trust me. Trust me, bruh. You don't wanna.
Προς τα βούλομαι. Ναι.
Yep. Damn.
Έτοιμος. Ορθό άνοιγμα.
I told him not to come over here.
Πρόσεχε.
And now it goes to show
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
how important it is to like really read the room here.
Λέγε.
Oh, no. Drop off that wood. Drop off that wood. That wood's important. Goddamn.
Τέκτον.
That would be the main gate to get the frick out of here. There you go. That would be the main gate. This right here. Speaking of which, let's save it here. Save it here. And then keep going here.
Λέγε.
Okay, well, you're going up only up to the heroic age, so that's good.
Προς τα βούλομαι.
Έτοιμ, βούλομαι.
All right, now we can build everything else, the military buildings and so on and so forth.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Told you we're gonna need that.
Λέγε.
We were gonna need that. Sorry, we need builders right now. Poseidon.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Can take it up with my manager. Yeah, I know, but I would rather
Πρόσεχε.
like get everything else started. Okay, and then
Τέκτον.
all right, then that's the last thing. That's the last thing too. So chain faster. Then
Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι. Τέκτον.
okay. We need to chop down the nearby trees.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
And then once they're done, then we can come back to this group of trees over here. It's important that we get we take an account for everything. Okay. Okay. No, not yet. We need to build up the wood sources. We're struggling with a lot of wood right now, which is insane to say, but 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. Then
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
yeah, I know. This is why we have to count out blessings sometimes with the.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
This is why we have to count out blessings sometimes.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε έστω.
Nothing is happening right now.
Βρυτόμος. Προς τα βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ταπεινός.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay.
Μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλομαι.
Okay.
Λέγε
Let's
Φάνη. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Φάνη. Λέγε
have.
φως. Πρόσταγμα. Φάνη.
Okay, let's have them join together. How many do?
Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
How many?
Φως.
How many? How many? How many? How many?
Λέγε.
Let's see. We have 4 archers. Okay, well, we need to build up.
Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος.
Yeah, no, we need to build up our wood stockpile. We need to build up our stockpile before we do anything else. We're not gonna remove at all until I absolutely know the wood stockpile is safe.
Λέγε
Έτοιμη. Έστω.
We need at least how many? 5. Yeah, we need at least 5.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
I know there's also the fortress too, but again, I'm not gonna waste buildings yet like that. I'm not gonna waste buildings if they're not gonna provide much benefit. I mean, it's nice. I mean, we get wherever it's part of where all the stuffs in that building, but I would rather. There you go. There you go. See? There you go.
Πρόσεχε.
Then,
Πρόσταγμα.
okay, so in this case,
Λέγε.
let's get.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Okay, so
Ege, Vulonani.
get Ajax over here.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Stack up with that.
Πρόσταγμα.
The scout cavalry can stay put
Ορθός.
to defend the village. A lonely scout cavalry. Then we can build up
Βούλομαι.
our.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Alright, so how many do we have here? Ooh, we do not have a whole lot. 5.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
There you go. See? Now we're at a stable economy now.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
And just in case anyone decides to get smart. Tax that way. Okay. So what about the how are you looking here? Okay, do this. And then
Λέγε. Ναι.
again, I'm not concerned about I'm not good like I'm not gonna research every little thing that's good. I mean, yeah, every little thing should help, but it's overkilling it, especially if we don't have
Πρόσταγμα.
the resources.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Especially if it's like,
Έστω.
oh, the level really didn't call
Πρόσταγμα.
the
Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε.
the level mission design didn't call for
Βρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε.
that one thing that I upgraded. Is like, okay, well, you know, I
Πρόσεχε.
wasted that then, you know.
Πρόσεχε.
What if I wall?
Έστω. Ναι. Βούλ μάλιστα ταπεινός. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Trireme. Warships. Oh, wait.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
I know I'm building. Yeah, I'm over excessive with the land units, but again, I would rather be safe than sorry. Because the AI on standard can absolutely demolish you if you're not careful. Absolutely freaking demolish you if you're not careful.
Έστω.
You know?
Μάλιστα. Ρητόμος.
Rather not be led into. Okay, so
Λέγε.
let's see what we have here. We have number 1. We have
Έτοιμη.
number 2. And then we have number 3.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Προς εις μάχη.
Then
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
we take this sorry sap and build a fortress right here.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ναι. Εισβολή. Έτοιμη.
Okay, I don't know why aggressive stance is not selected for everybody.
Έτοιμο. Εσύ εισβολή. Καλώς.
Well, then again, you know,
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Good work. With the Trojan docks destroyed, Agamemnon's army can land.
Τέκτον.
Βούλο. Ναι. Βούλομε.
Prostagma?
Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
okay, hold on. Up north then. Then let's go. Go up north.
Λέει ναι.
Okay, so yeah, let's come over here, build the town center right here.
Leye, Ulume, est Horo.
Πρόσταγμα. Βόλο. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Proseke.
There we go. Alright. Now for the fun parts. Now for the fun parts.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε. Έστω. Τέκτον.
You know, auto scout. If you don't come back, you don't come back.
Έτοιμη. Προς βούλομε. Έτοιμη. Ναι. Τέκτον. Προς μάλιστα. Βούλο. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω, βούλομαι. Τέκτον, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πάλι. Ναι. Μπούλουμε.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Let's for the wall then.
Λέγε.
Because
Έστω,
that wasn't a thing.
τέκτον.
Okay, gotta wait until I build more military units.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα.
Okay, well,
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
I don't know why the bear did that.
Πρόστα.
Bear must have been very upset that I
Τέκτον.
occupy their spot.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Λέει. Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Yeah. Now,
Προς τα...
now we can go and say hello to.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Okay.
Βούλεστο.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Έστω.
Προς τα έστω.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
There you go. And then. Oh, there's the bowl of Artemis. At this point, I think we're pretty good.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Μάλιστα.
I don't know. I'm supposed to build over here.
Πρόσεχε.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. All right. I thought I was supposed to like hold the line or something. I guess that was a different level. But there you have it. We're making progress in Age of Mythology.